Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your as promised waxing moon reading. As the moon gets larger, the question we're going to ask is, what should your sign, the one in the title below, what is it best for your sign to increase under the light of the waxing moon? Now, it's a general reading, so general reading rules can apply. It's normally quite a personal reading, but if there are roles within the reading, they can be reversed. I could say that someone's doing something to you and it's you doing it to them, or vice versa. Then timing's not absolute. We're coming off the back of the new moon in Aquarius, which in sidereal astrology is still in Capricorn. So we've still got that Capricorn energy going on. We're nearly shut of it. But I think really it's been quite challenging, but good. Fingers crossed it's been as good for you. Anyway, there'll be a timestamp below so that you can get past all this waffle of mine, because you want to watch more than one of these. You want to watch your sun, your moon sign, obviously it's a moon reading, and your rising sign, for what you are becoming, to get hopefully a complete picture. And they're quite short. If it means anything to you, please do comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel, either of them. But the comments, I love the feedback, and thank you for everyone who's commented so far. Right, let's bring up the cards. Okay, Aquarius, yours is a really interesting reading. In fact, all of these waxing moon readings have been really interesting. But you are starting as what you need to increase with the Two of Cups, same as Capricorn did, but there's a completely different vibe going on here. There is a new beginning coming to you without a shadow of a doubt. This may be something that you're planning upon. You haven't got all the plans yet, but you need to work in unity with some forces around you. You need to see the blessings in the forces and the people that are around you, because there is a dream that you're quite fixed on, but also with that unity, as I say, and bringing the unity with people that are around you. It's like there's been an emotional resolution where you go, okay, this is where we are, now we can move forward. There's burdens that you will be taking on. But it is something that, although it appears complicated, it's something that you can sail through and then go, okay, I've done what I need to, and then put it down. This is what this King of Bows is telling me here. Here we have the Three of Wands, which can be your ships coming in, or it can be making plans like the Two of Wands is. And I think here there's Six of one and half a dozen of the other. But you're already seeing some ships come in, some not repayment, not reimbursement, that's not the right word, but you are seeing the results of some of your plans happening already. But this is a dynamic state. A little bit back to you, and then you send a bit more out to the world and a little bit more back to you. But things have started coming back after all the things that you've been sending out into the world. And this is bringing you happiness. This is bringing you a sense of fulfillment, more fulfillment than what you thought it would. But you need to have that working in unity with the people around you and emotional resolution to get that fulfillment. So if there's, for instance, arguments or irritations and what have you, if they're not going to change, come to terms with it, move on and find a way that you can work with these people. Because this burden will only last for so long, then you give it up. You sacrifice it for the sake of really getting a good home life from it. It's almost like you're working on all this stuff and you just it's like you put it on the altar and burn it to the gods, or you surrender it to something and you can go, But as you go, things are really, really, really starting to change. We've got the Eight of Wands clarified by the Journey, i.e. the Death card. But there is wisdom coming to you with that death card. That skull is really shouting to me. And we've still got that unity aspect where there's the moon there, and I've immediately led to the moon card and the Twin Towers and the Tame and the Wild within the moon card, which has taken me straight back to this Two of Cups. You are coming into a time of creation. You are coming into, we have Sandalphon, Angel of New Life, and Remph, the Angel of Time. All things change. All things must change. All things pass away. All things turn to dust eventually, but the shapes that they take before they turn to dust is what the interesting bit is. You have a plan. You need to be more practical about the plan, the dream that you're heading forward. You also need to be aware that it will be quite a burden for a short time, but then you can put that burden down. But you do need a plan, and for that plan to work, you need to be working in unity with the people that are around you. That's a lot. Yep, that's it. That looks really, really good. So just master that. If you've got to, oh, there's an interesting thing. If you've got to do some peacemaking, do some peacemaking. But the most important peacemaking is within yourself. So you've got that emotional resolution. Because I was thinking, you don't need to be eating crow with anybody, especially not with that journey card where it's the crow that's eating. But there is change coming to you. There is this is a Nine of Pentacles card. There is news coming to you and change coming to you where you might be stood on your own, but you're stood on your own because you can do it. You can do it yourself. You are quite independent there, and good things are coming to you. So to go from the Two of Cups here to the Nine of Pentacles, if I did relationship readings, you'd say, oh my God, that's a breakup. But no, you are being secure in your own power and in your own self to work in unity with others, so that this change can come along. And this burden that you're about to take on, it ain't going to last half as long as what you think it will do. And then putting it down opens up a whole new world for you. So there's certainly the influence of the square to Uranus in the new moon here, that whole bit of the unexpected. You're not the only person that's had the Wheel of Fortune come and go plop and change things for the better here as well. Your next reading will be your full moon reading, which will look at the energies opposing one another around you come the full moon. And of course, your monthlies are coming out soon. And keep your eye open for my eclipse effect readings. That will be a series of 6 readings for your sign when I get to it. For your sign when I get to it, as the eclipses that we had over Christmas and New Year, their effect is supposed to last 6 months. And a spread has popped into my head, or a method has popped into my head, sorry, so I'm taking that as an instruction. Okay, so if this meant anything to you, comment down below. Please press subscribe. Liking the video doesn't harm. But in the meantime, stay posted for your next readings. Cheers.